Good morning, students. Last class we discussed about mole concept, some problems based on the mole concept. So today we discuss about new chapter. The chapter name is structure of the atom. Now we discuss about introduction of atom. So everything around us is matter. So here matter is made up of tiny particles is called as molecules. Molecules broken into small particles is called as atoms. So here everything is matter. So here what happens? Matter is made up of tiny particles. What do you call these particles? Molecules. Next, what happens? Molecules. Molecules again broken into smaller particles. Is called atoms. The term atom was derived from Greek word. The term atom was derived from Greek word. According to Greek word, what is the meaning of atom? Atom is indivisible. Atom means indivisible. Next, we discuss about electrical nature of matter. This is introduction of atom. Next, we are going to electrical nature of matter. But we know that the electrical nature of matter was known before 600 BC. Electrical nature of matter was known before 600 BC. Next, the first electrical nature of matter was introduced by William Gilbert. So, who was introduced by the electrical nature of matter? William Gilbert. The first electrical nature of matter was introduced by William Gilbert. Next, after laterly Faraday given us experimental evidence of electrical nature of matter. Who was given experimental electrical nature of matter? Faraday. But say here, how you can identify the electrical nature of matter? Who? Gilbert. So Gilbert was identify the electrical nature of matter by rubbing the materials. One example. Rubbing of glass rod with cotton cloth. So next, main definition of atoms. The first definition of atom was introduced by Kanad Maharshi. According to Kanad Maharshi, matter is made up of tiny particles is called as atoms. He named these atoms Anu or Paramanu. Now check it. According to Kanad Maharshi, tiny particles is called as atom. Next point number 2. These tiny particles he named as Anu or Paramanu. These tiny particles he named as Anu or Paramanu. What is the meaning of Paramanu? So here, Param and Anu. Para means final. Anu means particles. So here Param means final, Anu means particles. Finally we are calling Paramanu is called as final particles. According to Kanad Maharshi, atom is indivisible. Atom is indivisible. Next, going to another definition according to Democritus. According to Democritus, matter is made of extremely smallest particles. So according to Democritus, matter is made up of smallest particles. He called us atom. So according to Democritus, atom is indivisible. Next, going to another one, John Dalton. According to John Dalton, what is atom? So matter made up of smallest particles is called as atoms. According to John Dalton, matter is made up of smallest particles is called as atom. Next, so what are the merits of John Dalton theory? What are the drawbacks of John Dalton theory? Now I will explain. Merits. The first atomic theory was introduced by John Dalton. Point number one, the first atomic theory was introduced by John Dalton. According to John Dalton, matter is made up of smallest particle. Is called atoms. Point number two, matter neither created nor destroyed. Matter neither created nor destroyed. Next, point number three, same atoms having similar properties. Same elements have similar properties. Different elements having different properties. Next, point number 5, atoms combine with whole numbers to form compounds. Atoms combine with whole numbers to form compounds. But nowadays we are calling molecules. Atoms combined with whole numbers to form compounds. Atom is takes place in a chemical reaction. Final one, atom is indivisible. So this is the very important. So what are the merits of John Dalton theory? Point number 1, matter is made up of smallest particle is called as atom. Second one, matter neither created nor destroyed. Third point, same elements have similar properties. Fourth point, different elements have different properties. Next point, atoms combined with whole number to form compound. Another point, atom is takes place in a chemical reaction. Another one is atom is indivisible. Next, what are the drawbacks of John Dalton theory? Drawbacks. Point number 1, atom can be divided into electron, proton and neutron. So nowadays, in olden days, according to John Dalton theory, atom is indivisible, but nowadays atom can be divided into electron, proton and neutron. Next, after discovery of nuclear reactions, atoms either created as well as destroyed. According to John Dalton theory, matter neither created nor destroyed, but nowadays after discovery of nuclear reactions, atoms either created as well as destroyed. Next, similar atoms having similar or same atoms having different properties. After discovery of isotopes, same atoms have different properties. Example, after discovery of isotopes, same atoms have different properties. Now here observe, all cases oxygen, 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 but here just this is one property, this is one property, this is one property. That's why it is drawback of John Dalton theory. What is isotope? The elements having, that means the atom of element having same atomic number but different mass number is called as isotopes. Once again I repeat, what is the definition of isotope? An atom of element having same atomic number but different mass number is called as isotopes. Next, another drawback, Next, last drawback is after discovery of isobars, different atoms have same properties. Here, what is the meaning of isobars? An atom of different elements having different atomic number but same mass number is called as isobars. Once again I repeat, an atom of different elements having different atomic number but same mass number is called as isobars. Here these two elements exist, same properties. So this is another drawback of John Dalton theory. So next class we discuss about remaining topic. Thank you.